Hello everyone, cutting into today's announcements to bring you a very special interview with Coach Alanis. Coach Alanis, we have game 1 of round 2 of the playoffs coming up tonight here at Sinton. Do you want to tell us a little bit about why this is a big game?
Well, we are in the postseason, round 2 of the playoffs, and I think at this point every game is a big game for us because if we don't go out there and take care of business, our season would be over. Fortunately, we have Calallen, who is an opponent that we've met up in round 5 in the previous years, and now we catch them in early round 2. But the way that our district was kind of realigned from the last 2 years allowed us to play them in the postseason this second round. And so I think all the anticipation of what those games in the past have kind of taken us into different courses as far as how the games ended up is going to allow the anxiety of how this matchup can be. So we're really excited for the matchup. The fun part is that we get to play the game 1 at home tonight, and we're expecting capacity crowds and whatnot. So it's going to be a great time for Sinton baseball and also just for South Texas in general.
And with that, we've been seeing that Sinton has been moving up in the rankings recently for baseball nationally. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the recent rankings?
Yeah, so the recent rankings that came out, SB Live is another notable baseball source that ranks everybody throughout the United States, and they have us as high as number 2. Max Preps recently ranked us as number 4. And so right now I think we're on a 17-game winning streak. We're 30-1 overall. And a lot of this kind of dates back into what we were able to accomplish last year. Last year we were 36-1. So if you're a math major and you do 36-1 and 30-1, I mean, that's a pretty good winning percentage overall for Sinton Pirate baseball. And so I'm just really proud of the way our guys have gone about their business and not allowed some of that big time national notoriety get to their heads. And so, one of the main things that I really emphasize with our guys is just try to, do the best that we can every day to give us the best opportunity to play games and win games whenever we are in those scenarios. So I feel like that they've handled it really well, and then all the credit that they get is what they deserve.
All right, and I think we already know the answer to this question, but do you want to tell us who's pitching tonight?
I definitely do not disclose that information to anybody. I think I leave that anticipation to the communities and whoever follows our program. But if you would like to see who the starting pitcher for tonight's ball game is, come out to the ball game. If you're not able to make it due to the capacity crowds, 364 Sports is going to be offering the game on the NFHS network. And so I think those guys do a really good job of broadcasting all the games for all the viewers that aren't able to attend tonight's ball game. So tune in and you'll see the answer.
Yeah, and I think everyone's very excited to come to these games coming up. With that, do you want to tell us a little bit about that ticket situation? We've been talking about it here, but if you could tell us a little bit more.
It's been pretty chaotic, and I don't think that Sinton has ever had to plan for something like this. All the times that we played Calallen or had a really big game, we've always gone to a neutral venue like Whataburger Field, Coastal Bend. What I'm being told is that they're only going to be able to allow 1,500 people inside of our ballpark for tonight's game. So what we did is end up splitting right down the middle, 750 to Calallen, 750 to Sinton. And, we definitely would like to see those stands packed. And I think the unfortunate part is that I think you may have to turn away some people who are waiting to get into the venue. And I think that's a tough thing to be able to do. The people are going to line up right after school in order to get to the ballpark. If you are on the Sinton side and you would like to purchase a general admission ticket, it will be through the south gate entrance that you normally go through. If you're on the Calallen side, you're going to have an entrance for purchasing tickets on the Calallen side by the softball field. So with that being said, we have a lot of things to get ready for, and it should be a really nice environment.
So definitely be there early tonight if you want to see some Sinton Pirate baseball. It's going to be a great game. Coach Alanis, thank you. And of course, go Pirates.
Go Pirates.